To Morning Break, where we have a live look outside with our WTOC downtown sky cam. We got a beautiful view of the bridge and a nice clear sky, which we're keeping our fingers crossed will stick around for this weekend, because building a stronger connection between law enforcement and residents in is Effingham County Sheriff's Deputy's mission, and they're making it happen with a lot of things going on this weekend, but especially the world's largest duck. We're going to get to that excitement in a minute, but I want to introduce you to Public Information Officer Brian Bailey and CEO of the Mackey's Fund, Samantha Easton. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you guys are hosting the Faith and Blue Community Outreach event and the Deputy Duck Derby, something you guys have been doing for years now.
Yes.
It's happening this Saturday. You guys excited, I'm sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Super excited. Yeah, so Faith and Blue is an annual event that the Effingham County Sheriff's Office and most law enforcement agencies do on a yearly basis. The actual national holiday or national event for Faith and Blue is next weekend, but because of our very large special guest, we kind of bumped our event up a week prior. So yes, Faith and Blue is just a organization or an event just to bring in community first responders and law enforcement agencies, just to kind of come together as one, communicate, talk with each other, and build continued trust in the community with first responders and in the community aspect. We're going to be at a brand new location this year. Previous years we've been at the Sheriff's Office. We're going to be at the Effingham Historical Society. We'll be from 10 till 3 this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, awesome. Tell me a little bit about the events that you guys will have going on during the event.
So the biggest attraction, of course, is the world's largest rubber duck. She is coming to Springfield, which is the smallest town she's ever been to, on top of her first visit to Georgia. She's been to San Francisco, Chicago, Toronto, just about all the big cities she's been there. So she's coming out to Springfield this weekend. We're going to have our rubber duck race, which will start at 2. And throughout the day we have a couple small events, like the first time we're going to do story time with the sheriff. So Sheriff McDuffie will be reading a little book to the kids. We have a couple times throughout the day. We have a coloring contest. We have some vendors coming out, and we have a couple food trucks we're pretty excited about. And we're very lucky to have Party Jump Inflatables back this year again, so we'll have a couple bounce houses. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty good event. The duck race itself is actually longer than we've ever had. So it's about triple the length of the last 2 years we've done it. So we're pretty excited to see a bigger race and hopefully have a bigger turnout too.
Awesome to hear that it's growing. People are obviously wanting to help build that connection that you guys have been talking about between law enforcement and the Effingham County community. As far as the Duck Derby race, tell me how the Mackey's Fund is related to that.
So we started Mackey's Fund, so we have 2 events throughout the year, and we started it with the whole purpose of being able to accept donations and then turn around to donate all those money to the Georgia Sheriff Youth Homes, which is a foundation that's very close to my heart, growing up with my dad being a sheriff. Those youth homes do a lot of good for our state of Georgia, so we're just happy to be able to give back and, you know, help them prosper a little bit more if we can.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity to support an awesome fund that you guys have going on, and to see, oh my gosh, the world's largest duck. What do you call her? Big Mama?
Mama Duck.
Mama Duck. Okay, yep. Big Mama Duck.
Yep. She is 6 stories tall.
Six stories. That's like as tall as this building that we're in right now.
The biggest thing in Effingham County.
Really huge.
Awesome. Give us a recap of all the details.
Yep, so again, this Saturday, it's our Faith and Blue event. We're going to be at the Effingham Historical Society. We want to thank them for hosting it this year for us. Absolutely. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, with everything that's happened over the last few days, we want this event to kind of be a melting pot for folks to kind of come out, get back to normal, have a little fun, a little stressless event from, you know, considering the things that we've all been going through with the storm aftermath. So we're hoping to see everybody to come out and just have a good time. And it's free. It's a free event.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for being here to tell us about this event. I think it's awesome, an awesome way, like you said, a bit of relief for the community.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. When Morning Break returns, we'll get an early look at the weekend forecast.